In this video we are playing Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim again, and we are completing the exploring part of the game that we're doing. So we finally reached the last town of Falkreath, which is behind us. So we've essentially gone from starting in Whiterun, which is there. We've gone across from Whiterun to Windhelm, gone up to Winterhold. Then we went across to Dawnstar, and I believe we came down to Morphor, and we went up to Solitude, went across from Solitude through Dragon Bridge, over here to Markarth, and we've come along via Rorikstead, and finally down to Falkreath. So yeah, a pretty lengthy journey, as you can see. You know, lots of things around we've discovered, lots of dragons we've fought. Yeah, it's been an adventure, shall we say. So yeah, we're going to go explore now the town of Falkreath, see what's in there, and then following on from this video, I think we'll probably be going back to actually doing the storyline. It's never good when a guard walks towards you. Did I see a dog out there? What sort of dog?
I don't know really. Blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. Guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay, no problem. Wants me to find a dog. Who are you?
Try not to judge Falkreath too
Okay,
harshly,
you
visitor.
know one fun.
The war has been hard.
Why is that shut? Ah, it's before 8 o'clock. Just gonna wait for an hour.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky.
Hello.
Vampires
Bit up
bracing
close and personal, isn't it,
on the
Randa?
street.
Can you wonder why I don't want you to be my follower anymore?
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Okay, you have fun. Right, let's go see what's in Grey Pine Goods.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Let me know. I might
Huh,
have it
well,
stored
that's a bit
away.
rude.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander
Okay.
Skyrim.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You're a
I
stormcloak?
was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Fantastic. Okay, mention
His
the
name's
brother. Who is he?
Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
Fantastic. Okay.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Well, you've got a few things I wouldn't mind stealing, so we may be back later. We may be back later. Okay, so let's go across to the inn. Nari does not want to talk.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
Well, that's what they call me. Dead Man's Drink. Always a nice name for an inn. And it is pretty deserted.
Oh, did you need something?
And that's a bar. Don't want to listen to them.
Welcome
Hello,
to Dead Man's.
Valga.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only
No,
to have it
so
track
you
me
haven't
down
got any
again
rumours
this
to
time.
tell me anything like that? Fantastic. Oh, who's that? Cust.
These graves hold the sons and daughters.
Okay, Cust isn't very interesting. He's talking about graves.
Show
Oh, this is
respect while you're here.
turning out to be a bit of a fun-loving town, isn't it? Oh, is there a door to the top? Oh, that would just be his bedroom. That won't be anywhere else. Right, okay. Let's try here.
We should bow
Lod's
our
house?
heads in
Nope.
silent reverence for those who are interred.
That's Lod. Ah, so Lod's the one who's lost a
See a
dog.
hound on the road. Fine, strong
No,
creature
sorry, I
that's
didn't
been-
see a dog.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
It's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
25 gold. Fantastic. I can retire on that. That can be the Jarl's place. We'll come to that on the way back. Let's see what's in here. Grave concoctions. This really is like a death place, isn't it? I don't understand why everyone's so gloomy.
Someone new?
Oh, you got some
Perhaps
potions I
someone
could steal as well.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing.
Okay, boring.
I
Why name
know
us
it's a
all
bit
grave
strange.
concoctions?
Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here.
That
That's why
explains
the
it.
inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
That's a fantastically funny joke. Ooh,
Falkreath's
not
warriors
many red
always
guards in
return.
Skyrim. What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve. When I found this town,
Okay.
with its huge cemetery,
I thought she might be the red guard woman we're
I
looking
opened
for,
the shop.
but apparently not. Okay, well, we could steal stuff from there as well.
If either these Nords or Imperials had some red in their blood, this war would be
Yeah.
over.
Okay, well, I'm not really interested in talking to you. It's a barracks, not going to find a lot in there. That's a well. Just seems practice stuff at the barracks. You know what, actually, we'll take a trip round the barracks. There could be something interesting. I doubt there will be, but let's have a look. Soldier?
I've got a lot of respect for the
guard, sorry.
Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
It's a jail. I don't really want to go to jail. Right, you're in my way now. Get out of the way. But don't stand
is
in
it?
my way.
Dragons?
If it's dragons, I'd have to come and get
Heard
you,
they're
would I?
reforming the Dawn Guard.
Okay.
Vampire hunters.
I was right, there's nothing interesting in the barracks. So, let's see. There is the Jarl's Longhouse. What does a Jarl want from me? I get a feeling he is the Jarl who sent me a note. But if he did, I do not have it anymore. So it must not have been him. Okay. Nope. Alright, well. That ruined what I was going to say.
Yes. Good to see you. Finally,
I got your
someone
letter.
useful is around.
So, he did send me a letter.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits
Which
in my
stories?
hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first. But now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done. Whereas I don't like the
Execute
way
every
you
last
are
bandit.
speaking.
Spare no one.
I think I should do this because you'll let me buy a
Allegiance.
house if I do.
Keep your guard up.
Okay,
take my leave.
thanks for that. I think I took my leave. That'll be the Jarl's place. There a court. Was there anything up here? Steward? Anyone?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengi.
Why is your
Many
cemetery so
battles have been
large?
fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug. In time,
Okay.
Falkreath
I wasn't
came to
that
be known
interested.
as the
I'm
Hero's
sorry.
Graveyard.
Shouldn't have spoken to you.
Many noble Jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here.
There's that door. Steal some gold. Any potions or anything in here? What's that behind the potion? Told him. Always gotta take soul gems. Will you close this door, fool? Quite clearly trying to steal stuff here. Can't do that if you keep showing everyone what I'm doing. And will you get out of the way? Christ, you're making me miss Lydia.
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
There's a strongbox which is empty, a chest, 16 gold, dresser which has Nothing of interest. Brilliant. Oh, this is turning into a one hell of a trip. Okay, so far we've got one mission from the Jarl. We've got to find a dog. And that's pretty
I'm
much
sorry,
it.
I should really go now.
Did we come out a different door we went in? Or have I just lost my bearings completely? I went in... Okay, I won't lie, I'm confused where I am. I went in that door there. I must have come out that door. I just don't know where I am. Right, anyway, Quartzite Farm, that's locked. There's an old woman there. Dengir's house? Let's have a look inside Dengir's house.
I trust
fun
you're
for
not
Dengir?
planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
No, not a minute.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged. Aye, not. Son, they named me Thane. They got my nephew
that wasn't
Sidgeir in my
interesting.
place.
Mara protect
Right,
us
go
both.
away. No, no one protects us both. You'll be gone soon. Right, well, that seems to be pretty much the whole town.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Those who are interred in Falkreath Cemetery.
Huh? Where do they see the cemetery? Oh, I won't lie to you. I don't know where it is. Pretty sure it's down the other end, so let's go have a look. This looks like a cemetery. Hello.
The god
I shouldn't be so cheery
was
now.
once like us. Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of
Okay.
it. But he willingly
My husband
gave up
Matthias
his
and I tend
existence.
corpse like
Sad
We might
time.
better understand the vagaries
Who
Our
died?
daughter. Our little
of
girl.
life. It's far too short, my friend.
She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Well, now you make me feel bad for being so joyful in here. How did she
She
die?
was. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who did? Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
Ah, there we
Just don't understand
go.
what kind of man does that.
I had the feeling
His grave
that I should
of
go
the
down
sons
into the
and
jail
daughters
when
of
I was
the
there, but I didn't go into the jail. Because I thought, well, I can't go over that fence. I didn't think, well, I can't go over that fence. I thought there's not going to be anything down there. As there's not a lot else to see here, let's just go down to the jail quickly. That's not the barracks. Where is it, the barracks? That's not the barracks. Where's the barracks? Oh, barracks are this way. We need better signs in towns. Okay, barracks maybe are not this way. Where do barracks go now? Okay, right. I was sure they were the barracks.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
So this is where we came in. Went past there. Went past the Jarl house. We went straight up and the barracks were there. So how did I just miss these? Right, anyway. So, there's not a lot else to see here. I just want to go have a look at this You're Met by Moonlight quest and just see what this man says. Don't know whether I'm going to complete the quest now, but I'll have a look at it nonetheless. Am I allowed
If
down
those
here?
Whiterun gods can take
Oh,
down
yeah, I
the
am.
dragon, so can we.
He's coming over.
Hmm?
Hello?
Come to gawk at the monster.
I hear you've attacked a little
Believe
girl.
me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just
We should bow
lost
our
control.
heads in silent reverence.
I tried to
for
tell
those
them,
who
but
are interred
none of them
in
believed me.
Cemetery.
It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What?
This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
What kind of
I don't suppose
transformations?
there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf.
He's a
That's my secret
werewolf.
and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Who
Do
is
not
that
know the
guy?
Daedric Lord of the Hunt. He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals. A powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned too late.
What
I've
you
been
do
looking
now?
for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain
Hersing,
beast
sorry.
in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
Why did
I
this
had
make you
just
attack
come
the
into
girl?
Falkreath. They needed some help work in the mill, and I thought that would be something safe, something I could do. When I saw the little girl, I could feel it coming on. I could taste it. I needed to hunt, but this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws, weak, mashing teeth for chewing cud. I held in my rage as long as I could, but it boiled inside of me. She looked so fragile, helpless prey, and then I feel terrible about what happened, about what I did. It would probably be best for everyone if I just went away.
I'll take the ring for you.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Okay. He's gonna transform. And climb out of there. It's pretty cool. Right, okay. Unfortunately, I've taken the ring and I cannot unequip it. Which also means I'm over encumbered. So, Eridor, you're going to have to do some work for once.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to
I am indeed. So you're going to have to take a few things. Hopefully some heavy stuff, because I cannot carry it all. We're getting close. Have a torch resist, why not? Any weapons? Couple of swords. Ah, he's not going to be able to take enough, is he? He cannot. Okay, let's just drop a few things.
Ready. Let's continue.
There we go. Right, okay, got a bit sidetracked there. So, we have looked around the town, we've got that quest, I'm going to have to go and do that one next because I'm not going to be able to take this ring off until I do. But we'll leave the video there for now and then maybe we'll do that quest in the next video.